From the land of peroxide, it's Blondes Have More Fun Week on Hollywood Squares, starring Loni Anderson, Phyllis, Diller, the Hilton sisters, from the Drew Carey Show, Mimi, Florence, Henderson, Charo, Nicole, Sullivan, my fantasy, Miss Piggy, and this week's center square, Pamela Anderson. And your host, Tomm, he's nominated for another Emmy, Bergeron.
Hey, thank you, Henry. Welcome to Hollywood Squares. We're having a great time with Blondes Have More Fun Week, and of course our center square, the one and only Pamela Anderson. Give it up for Pamela. All our other blonde bombshells and our hunky male contestants all week in the circle position today. Please join me in welcoming Jay Jablonski. Welcome, Jay. Good to have you here. Welcome to the Mud House. And Mr. X, Tomm, give me 2 M's, Voss. How you doing, Tomm? All right, good to have you here. You know the drill, tic-tac-toe. You decide whether the answers you're getting are correct or the stars are making them up. That's how you get the squares. First game is a $1,000 game. Who won the coin toss backstage?
I was the lucky one.
All right, Tomm, you go.
Pamela Anderson.
Pamela Anderson. Read her monthly column in Jane magazine. Pamela, when it arrived in 1967, critics called it sex in a box. What do we call it?
Kleenex.
Okay.
Something in Tiffany, I was going to say. No, I can't. English leather.
English leather.
I disagree.
The game Twister. Oh. Twister. X gets a square. Ah, yes. Jay.
All right, I will go with Mimi.
Mimi from the Drew Carey Show, their 200th episode. Airs June 25th after AFP on ABC. Mimi, if you're buying used clothes, consumer guru Ken Glickman says thrift stores have the best selection in December and January. Why?
Well, what better gift for the holiday than pre-owned lingerie? Best selection, I'm going to say unwanted Christmas gifts.
All right.
I will agree.
No, people donate in December to qualify for tax refunds for the year. X gets that one. Tomm.
I take Miss Piggy for the win.
Miss Piggy for the win. New line of Muppet lingerie is available at Hot Topic, Urban Outfitters, and Target online.
Yes, Thomas, just before we get started here,
Sure.
I just want to thank Charo for all the advice she's given me this week on my relationship with Kermit.
Wonderful. Oh, Piggy.
Yes.
What are antemeridium and postmeridium better known as?
Moi, before and after liposuction. I know this. It's before, noon, and afternoon. Believe me, anything to do with lunchtime I know about.
All right.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, AM, PM. Yes, that's right. X gets the square. All right. And that a win for $1,000. Very nice. I'll keep up. It's time to play our Secret Square game. The game is also worth $1,000. And Henry, do tell, what's in the Secret Square stash today?
Blast the Bob Marley, because you'll be jamming to Jamaica. You and a guest will fly Air Jamaica's non-stop champagne flights, the world's best airline to the Caribbean, to spend 6 nights at the Half Moon Golf, Tennis, and Beach Club on Montego Bay. Enjoy golf, tennis, spa, water sports activities, plus fantastic dining. A vacation worth $5,432.
All righty, let's show all of you at home who the Secret Square is. Now you know. Tomm, you won the first game, so you start.
Pamela Anderson.
All right, Pamela. Pamela, does the all-knowing Dr. Joyce Brothers say a mom will have a shorter or longer labor if dad is in the delivery room?
Much shorter.
All
You
right.
have to get it over with.
Much
I need
shorter.
to see that.
I disagree.
You disagree. Much longer, according
Longer?
to... Yeah, longer. That's what she says. X gets the square. Jay?
I will go with the Hilton sisters.
The Hilton sisters. Nicky's created her own line of handbags called Samantha Tavasa, New York, in stores now. All right, you two TV Guide says that in Sex and the City, Carrie's closet has 100 of these in it. 100 what?
Boyfriends? She loves Manila Blahniks, and she loves spendy bags too, though. Yeah. So she talks about her shoes more, though. Yeah, shoes.
I will agree.
Yeah, pairs of shoes. That's right. Circle. That's that one. Tomm.
Loni Anderson.
Loni Anderson. All right. Loni's the host of Modern Cuisine with Loni Anderson on the TV Food Network and PAX. Loni, you're out on the corner hitchhiking.
Oh, that sounds like me.
Yeah, that's right. According to a poll by freeride.com, what color hair will most likely get you picked up?
Well, how could we help but say blonde?
I agree.
Redheads.
Oh, no!
Yeah, redheads followed by brunettes. Blondes came last, oddly. So Circle gets that one. We get a break. We'll be right back with more of our Secret Square game right after this.
It was a very fun show. I was next to Charo. She's so boring.
Which one is bigger?
I wish she had a little bit of energy. And that body. Her body, you see her legs? I'm going to just objectify Charo for the next half hour.
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
All right, we are back. Welcome back to the show. We're going to get back to our Secret Square game in a moment after our contestants say hi to you. Tomm Voss, tell us about yourself.
I'm from Denmark. I work as a fitness model for one of the biggest companies in the fitness industry. I'm also a German junior bodybuilding champion. And, and I happen to be a pretty good baker, so if you ladies like Danish...
Oh, yeah. I see where he's
going. All right, Jay Jablonski, tell us about yourself.
I'm from Basking Ridge, New Jersey. I'm an assistant to the senior vice president of a production finance company. I'm the recipient of the United States Marine Corps Superior Physical Fitness Award, and I'm affiliated with the Big Brother program. And ladies, I hope you think I'll be a good big brother. So.
All right, Jay, your turn, I think.
All right, I will take Phyllis Diller.
Phyllis Diller. CDs of her stand-up acts are available on laugh.com. Phyllis, what does a guide to simple home repair say you should do if you've got a wooden bed that squeaks when you make love?
God, I hope it's not my hip. Well, I would use wood glue.
Wood glue.
I will disagree.
Sprinkle talcum powder on the joints, then use a toothbrush to really jam it in. That should help. Circle gets that one. There you go. Things you learn. Tomm?
Take Mimi for the block.
Mimi for the block. All right, Mimi. Mimi, Suicide is Painless was the theme song for what?
The Jack Kevorkian Happy Fun Time Hour. I'm going to say MASH.
MASH.
I agree.
MASH, yeah, that's right. X gets the block. All right, Jay.
All right, I will take Miss Piggy for the win.
Miss Piggy to tie it up here. All right, Miss Piggy, if you're looking for a gift for your sweetheart, stay away from this. A national survey found it's the gift that's most often returned. What is it?
The combination tool and garter belt. Kermit got me one of those for Christmas one year. It was the same year I gave him a lump on the head. Clothing. Any kind of clothing.
Any kind of clothing.
I will agree.
You have a tie game here. Yes, clothing it is. Circle gets it. Florence was our secret square today. Florence Henderson. Our tiebreaker game is worth $2,000. And Jay, you kick it off.
All right, I will start with Pamela Anderson.
All right, Pamela. There we go. Pamela, why was bubble gum originally pink?
So it wouldn't be noticed in your mouth? as easily.
I will agree.
No, it was the only color the inventor had at that point. X gets that one. We get a break. And our tiebreaker game continues right after this. Only color he had.
I am so thrilled that you're wearing leather. I want to say I am so excited that I got to meet this woman. She is my favorite blonde of all time. Do you know what I mean? Oh, are you adorable?
Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
Welcome back to the show. By the way, hasn't Pamela been doing a great job at Center Square this week? She really has. Absolutely. And next week on the show, our buddy Ted Danson comes back in the center seat from Becker. He'll be here. All right, back to our tiebreaker game now. Tomm, your turn.
Phyllis Diller.
Phyllis Diller. All right, Phyllis. Phyllis, whose rocky celebrity marriage was the shortest marriage of the following? Julia Roberts and Lyle Lovett, Michael Jackson and Lisa Marie Presley, or Carmen Electra and Dennis Rodman?
I've had milk that lasted longer than all those relationships. Carmen Electra and Dennis Rodman.
All right.
I agree.
Yeah, that's right. Only married 5 months. X gets that one. All right, Jay.
All right, I will take Nicole Sullivan for the block.
For the block. All right, Nicole. According to Self magazine, where do 85% of snoring couples sleep?
The front row of a Paul Anka concert?
Ouch.
No, I don't know. On their backs?
I will disagree.
In separate bedrooms. Yeah. Circle gets a block there. Tomm?
The Hilton sisters.
The Hilton sisters. All right. All right. If a male swallow is called a cock, what's a female called?
I'm not going to say the other word. A hen?
I disagree.
A hen. Yeah, that's right. Circle gets that one. Jay?
I will take Mimi.
Mimi. All right, Mimi. Of these animals, Mimi, which one sports the largest male organ? The chimpanzee, the orangutan, or the gorilla?
Well, having never dated outside of my species, I'm gonna say, you like that, you know, Phyllis plays my grandmother on the Drew Carey Show.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yes. And I know
apple
better.
does not fall far from the tree.
Absolutely.
That's right. I'm gonna say gorilla.
Gorilla.
I will disagree.
Gorilla's at 1.4 inches, but not bragging. The chimp is at 3 inches. It's the chimpanzee. Circle gets the square there. Tomm?
Florence Henderson for the block.
For the block. All right, Florence is singing at the Indy 500 race for the 14th consecutive year, Sunday, May 25th. Florence, you're playing golf and your shot lands in the mouth of a lion. Are you allowed to move the ball without a penalty?
I think the lion might remove a ball for you. What? Oh, I would say no. That's pretty far-fetched.
I agree.
No, you can, actually. A ball can be dropped at the nearest spot away from the offending lion. Can't give you that one, Jay. You have to earn it yourself.
All right, I will take Florence Henderson for the win.
For the win and $2,000. If you're going to dye your hair, which color does Fitness magazine say is the easiest to maintain?
Well, I noticed that a lot of women who started out as brunettes, as they get older, they become blondes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to say a blonde.
I disagree.
No, it is blonde. So X gets a block there. Tomm, over to you.
Loni Anderson for the win.
Loni Anderson for the win and $2,000. All right, Loni, that means we're out of time. So if you get this one, obviously you've won the game with 3 across. But if you miss this one, you will become the champion, Jay. So that's how this works. In the song Old Man River, Why is your body all aching and racked with pain?
From working too hard.
I agree.
Yep, from working too hard. X gets the square and the win for $2,000. All right, Jay, we're going to give you $1,000 in our thanks for being here on Hollywood Squares. Nice to meet you. But Tomm, you got $3,000. You're our champion. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Ready to play the bonus round?
Ready.
All right, we'll give you a couple minutes to get ready for that. Will he win the Jeep? We'll find out. Bonus round coming up after this. Tomm, our champion, has $3,000 in the front game. Take a look over here, Tomm, at these 9 keys, because one of them will start what, Henry?
It's the new Jeep Liberty Sport! Explore the Liberty for yourself, the next great Jeep idea. Its rugged good looks and superior handling create a great Jeep experience from the Berge Motor Car Company, worth $20,600.
All right, up to now we found out a little bit about what the stars know. Here, Tomm, is where we find out how much you know about them. The way this works is you pick a square. I'll read a statement about that star. If you agree or disagree correctly, you've won the square. At the end of 30 seconds, for every square you've won, we take away a bad key, improving your chances of starting the car. 30 seconds on the clock for our champ. It starts ticking when you pick your first star.
Nicole.
Nicole turned down a spot as a Laker girl to join a comedy group.
I agree.
Wrong. Next.
Charo.
Sang Feliz Navidad on Pee Wee Herman's Christmas special.
I agree.
Right. Next.
Miss Piggy.
Released a celebrity cookbook in the kitchen with Miss Piggy.
I agree.
Right. Next.
Florence.
Is the youngest of 10 children.
I disagree.
Wrong. Next.
Pamela.
Has a suntan lotion called Coconuts.
I agree.
Wrong. Next.
Loni.
Lonnie's first big break was in a TV commercial for deodorant.
I agree.
Right. Next.
Mimi.
Went 2 weeks without makeup because of an allergic reaction.
I disagree.
Wrong. Next.
The Hilton system.
Has an original Van Gogh painting above her bed, Nicky does.
I agree.
Wrong. All right, we are out of time. Let's go count some keys. Come on. Now, Tomm, because you're only here one day, we're going to take away 1 key right at the start. And you got 3 right in 30 seconds, so we'll take away 3 more. All right, one of those remaining keys will do it. Good luck. Dead center. And a look of determination on his face as he grabbed the key. He got it! All right. Congratulations. Come on out here. Come on out here, Tomm. Hey, congratulations. With the cash, and the car and all that, you got $23,600, and he's walking home. Figure it out. Come on over here. Good for you. Congratulations, Tomm. Good to have you with us. Want to say thank you to Pamela, Henderson, all our great stars. I want to remind you, our center square next week, the lovely and talented Ted Danson. Be with us for that. I'm Tom Bergeron, hoping you join us as well for Hollywood Squares. Take care, everybody. Good for you.
I'm Henry Winkler saying so long. Promotional consideration furnished by the following.
I don't believe it is unreal, man. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you, America. I love it.